Breaking news from Grand Blanc Township, Michigan. A horrific assault unfolded at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints this morning, where a gunman rammed his truck through the front doors and opened fire on worshipers, killing 2 and injuring 9 others before setting the building ablaze. So I'm Joseph Morris, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Hundreds of families were gathered for Sunday services around 10:15 a.m. when 40-year-old Thomas Jacob Sanford from nearby Burton accelerated his Chevy Silverado, sporting veteran license plates, straight into the entrance at 4285 McCandlish Road. The impact shattered glass and splintered wood, creating chaos as congregants screamed and scattered. Thomas then stepped out, semi-automatic rifle in hand, and started shooting indiscriminately at fleeing families, including children and elderly members who collapsed, wounded on the lawn, their Sunday best stained with blood. Eyewitnesses described the scene as a nightmare, parents shielding toddlers as bullets whizzed past. One woman later recounting how she dragged her 70-year-old mother behind a car while glass rained down. But the horror deepened. Thomas didn't stop at gunfire. He doused parts of the interior with an accelerant, possibly gasoline from cans in the truck bed, and ignited it, turning the sacred space into an inferno. Aerial footage captured massive plumes of black smoke billowing skyward, so thick it choked the air for blocks, while flames licked the roof and collapsed sections of the walls. First responders arrived within minutes, sirens wailing through the quiet suburb about 50 miles north of Detroit. Grand Blanc Township Police Chief William Renier confirmed 2 officers engaged Thomas in a fierce shootout right there on the church grounds. Thomas, hit multiple times, collapsed and died at the scene. No threat to the public remains. But the danger wasn't over. Authorities discovered several improvised explosive devices scattered on the property. Crude pipe bombs wired with nails and remote triggers, according to sources close to the investigation. A bomb squad spent hours meticulously disarming them, their robotic arms probing the shadows amid the smoldering ruins. As firefighters battled the blaze that gutted nearly the entire building, medics loaded gurneys with the wounded. 9 confirmed so far, including a young boy shot in the leg while hiding under a pew, and an elderly man with burns from trying to escape through a side exit. Officials warn more victims could be trapped inside once it's structurally safe to enter. The acrid smell of smoke still hanging heavy as search teams prepare to comb the debris. Now let's rewind a bit to uncover who this man was. Thomas Jacob Sanford, known to friends as Jake, was a 40-year-old U.S. Marine veteran who served in Iraq from 2004 to 2008, deploying to some of the war's bloodiest zones where he earned commendations for bravery under fire, his mother proudly posting about it on her Facebook page years ago. By all outward accounts, he seemed like an ordinary family man, living in a modest ranch-style home at 4156 East Atherton Road in Burton, just a 10-minute drive from the church. Thomas was married to his high school sweetheart, with whom he shared a now 10-year-old son born with congenital hyperinsulinism, a rare genetic disorder that floods the body with excess insulin, causing dangerous blood sugar crashes. Back in 2015, they launched a GoFundMe that pulled in over $3,000 from neighbors. The page filled with heartfelt pleas like writing, quote, "Our little guy fights every day. Any help means the world," end quote. Family photos on their now deleted Facebook showed the 3 of them beaming in a sunflower field, Thomas hoisting his boy on his shoulders, or all grinning from the bed of a pickup truck after a fishing trip. Wholesome slices of Midwestern life that make today's violence so baffling. But cracks appeared. Unverified posts from Thomas's social media, scrubbed by platforms after the attack, reveal a man obsessed with hunting, posing proudly with gutted deer and wild boar, blood smeared on his hands and a feral grin on his face. Adding to these signs of unrest, photos from Thomas's property show a makeshift protest on his fence, a red stop sign deliberately placed over a Trump-Vance campaign poster, creating a bold "Stop Trump Vance" message that left no doubt about his anti-Trump sentiments. Sources close to the family reveal he was a devout Democrat, regularly donating to Democratic causes through sites like Act Blue, though exact records are still being verified amid the ongoing investigation. Interestingly, the night before the attack, police responded to a bomb threat near his home, in the vicinity of a local Meijer store, raising questions about whether this was an early warning sign. There is also growing speculation that one of his sons may be transgender, though this remains unconfirmed at this time. So was this a targeted strike against the LDS faith, fueled by some twisted grudge from his past, or the unraveling of a veteran haunted by desert memories, where the line between enemy and innocent blurred forever? What do you guys think drove Thomas Jacob Sanford to do this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Have you seen similar stories of veterans struggling post-service? In my view, this tragedy cuts deep because it shatters the image of the unbreakable hero. Thomas served his country honorably, came home to build a family, yet something festered. Maybe untreated PTSD from Iraq's endless patrols, or resentment boiling over into rage against institutions he once trusted. It's a stark reminder that our veterans deserve more than thank yous or holidays. They need real support to keep those demons at bay. But no excuse justifies turning a house of peace into a slaughterhouse. My heart goes out to those families in Grand Blanc, forever altered by one man's breakdown. We can't let this fade into the news cycle. Demand better healthcare, tighter scrutiny on red flags like those explosive stockpiles, and a society that catches its heroes before they fall. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe and leave a comment, because I read everyone, or try to. Bye guys.